Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video of products that I regret purchasing. And I have put them all in a bag here for you so that I may show you all of the products that I am probably going to throw away after this video. And I have no idea why I've been collecting them or saving them because I never used them or didn't like them. Does that make sense? Okay, so the first one is this powder brush. I don't even know who makes it or where I purchased it, but it says powder. Looks like a great fluffy brush for powder, but it's very prickly on my face. When I've tried using it, it just makes my face really itchy, and it sucks, and I can't stand brushes that are too hard and bristly on my face. It's very uncomfortable. So yeah, I regret buying this because I used it once and didn't like it. Now, I don't know if I wash it, will it get softer? I doubt it because I probably only paid a couple dollars for it. The second product is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Eye Brightening Concealer. And it's got like the brush applicator. And I got this in Radiance. The color is Radiance. Ooh. So I guess you're just supposed to put it under your eyes and it will brighten up the area and be a concealer at the same time. I think my fault was that I was trying to use it as a concealer and it had like no coverage for what I am used to or what I like under my eyes. I like full coverage pretty much. So, and I didn't feel like it brightened that much. That's just my opinion. I didn't like it. I tried it once or twice and it's been sitting in my makeup collection ever since. Yeah, the color's way off anyways, for me at least. I mean, like, look, you can't really tell, but it's really pinkish, like, I don't know. I have other pink toned brightener, like the Age Rewind, and I love that. I use that all the time. So I'm not happy with that. Another product that's similar to that one is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighter Concealer. Same concept, same applicator, same issue with the concealing power, I guess. I have other products like the Age Rewind concealer that I like better and that do the job. I mean, this one actually looks like it's got some better coverage, but that's so light. Maybe I'm just getting the wrong shade. This is in Buff, so maybe I'm just getting the wrong shade. Let's see how that would blend in. It's really, really, I mean, that's a brightener if I've ever seen one. Anyways, I didn't like it. I use stuff that I do like, so that is not being used at the moment. Okay. Another product I bought was the NYX Butter Lipstick, which I have a couple of these, and the butter lipsticks I'm not a huge fan of, but this particular one, it's the color. This color was in Candy Buttons. Candy Buttons? Bonbons or something like this. It says Candy Buttons Bonbons, but the color, like, it's, I tried it on my lips and I looked like my lips were glowing in the dark or something. It's really light. See, on camera it doesn't look so bad, but in real life on my lips I did not like it. I even tried it with a brown lip liner and it still looked ridiculous on me. So another one that I had the same issue with is the NYX, just the round lipstick, and this is in the color 518A. I guess that's the name of it. And that is another one that's super light, like, see, I mean, I was looking for nudes, more like I have a MAC matte lipstick in Kinda Sexy. And it's kind of got like an orangey undertone, kind of like a tint to it, like a peachy nude for me. And that's what I was looking for with these two. And they look like they would be in the container, but once I put them on my lips, it was just way too light. Way too light. I wasn't happy with that. Same with this, again from NYX. Even though I'm obsessed with NYX's other products, the Butter Gloss, which I have on now. This one is the Creme Brulee. I mean, I put Kat Von D's Lovecraft on first, blotted it, and then I put this on. So that's what I have on my lips, but this did not work either. It was too light. It's the NYX Simply Nude Lip Cream, and this is in the color Honey. Again, too light. This does kind of have the peachy undertone. See, it's not as pink as the other two I showed you, but it's just too light for me. And all of these I tried with a brown liner, or like a dark wine-ish color liner, and then put that on top. That just kind of, it's so opaque and white looking, like bright looking on my face. It just does not go with me. Oh, sorry. Then I got the Face Secrets blending sponge. It's the purple one that looks like this. I've never wet it, so I don't know what it feels like once I've wet it, but it is so hard to the touch. I have the Beauty Blender, which took me forever to decide that I wanted to spend $20 on a little sponge, but I finally did, and I can totally understand all the hype. It's awesome to apply your makeup. Your makeup is flawless. It's smooth. It looks natural. It's not cakey at all. It's great for like everything. Powder, concealer, foundation, like it's great. Then I got the Real Techniques, the orange one with the flat side and the pointy side, and I love that. I've been using that more than my Beauty Blender. Maybe I should do a video on that, on my thoughts on both. But anyways, I got this. This was the first one I ever got before the Beauty Blender, just to see what it was like. And it's so hard. Like, I can't imagine using this on my face. Like, it's, I regret buying it because I obviously never used it. I never took it out. I never wet it. Nothing. It's just too hard. I don't even want to try using it. Okay? And you can't make me. Another product, which is kind of old, I don't even know if they still make this. This was from Bath & Body Works. It's the True Blue Mini Nourishing Body Lotion in Tahiti Sweetie. And it says it's got Manoi oil in it. And the ingredients sound really nice. I mean, it's got coconut oil and oat kernel extract and peach fruit extract. So it's got like a lot of good stuff that you would think, oh, this would be really nourishing. I put this on my hands. They feel really oily at first, and then about an hour later they feel like paper bags. So it's like if you have really dry hands or feet and then you just put a little bit of baby oil on them, they still feel dry and like that texture, like you don't want to touch anything with your dry hands or your feet because it feels weird. Like, that's how it felt when I put this on, and it was horrible. Like, an hour later, I was like, what the heck did I just put on my hands? And I ended up putting some other lotion I had on. Some other lotion I had, I put that on, and I felt better. But yeah, that stuff's nasty. The LA Girl Diamond Top Coat. This is just a cheap top coat that I bought, probably for $1 or $2, I don't know. It says high shine, non-yellowing finish with diamond powder, whatever, because I use this, and every time I use it, you can literally peel the whole sheet of your nail off of this top coat. It comes off in sheets. It doesn't chip. It just peels off, like, and it's all soft still. Like, it's horrible. I've used it multiple times and it sucked multiple times. So I'm finally going to throw it away, and I decided to include it in this video before I threw it away. So yeah, that sucked. Like, seriously. I got this from Sally's Beauty Supplies. It is called the No Bump Skin Treatment. It prevents ingrown hair and bumps caused by waxing and shaving. And it says to just apply it with a cotton ball or fingertips. To prevent ingrown hairs or bumps, apply it 3 to 4 days before hair removal. And after hair removal, apply it daily to maintain clear skin. So this, I don't have the price tag on it, but I remember when I bought it, it was probably like $10 to $13. Like, it was a lot for a tiny bottle like this of 4 ounces of fluid. So I bought it and I attempted to use it and it burned like a mofo. Okay, I was like on fire, and I'm not even gonna tell you where, but it was horrible, okay? And I'm like, how does this prevent ingrown hairs? I don't understand. So I looked at the back, and the #1 first ingredient, main ingredient, is isopropyl alcohol. So I have alcohol in my cabinet that I use for, you know, a particularly big blemish maybe, you know, or cleaning a wound. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but, you know, for things like that, it's just handy to have around. So why would I buy a $10 bottle with alcohol if that's the main ingredient? It's also got glycerin and propylene glycol, which actually is an ingredient in antifreeze, I believe. Menthol salicylic acid, which is in a lot of acne treatments. What else? Fragrance. Oh, that's always really good fragrance in a freshly shaved or waxed area, to apply fragrance on that area. Oh yeah, that's so soothing. I think that makes it worse. So anyways, look, it's still full, like completely. I don't know if you can tell it. Yeah, it's completely full. What a waste of money. Never used it again. What I found helps with ingrown hairs is to use a loofah or like those scrubby puffs, and go when you're in the shower, wash again. I'm just gonna show on my arm. Let's just pretend I'm talking about my arm. After you've shaved or waxed or whatever, as it's growing in slowly, you use the scrubby against the hair growth. So the hairs don't have a chance to kind of start growing in the other way. So that's what I read online when I looked it up, and it's worked just fine for me, let me tell ya. Next product, Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Corrector. As you can see, it has separated. It's very watery and gross, and I tried to like mix it up and use it, and it didn't even work. It was horrible concealer. Regret buying it. The e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick, which looks pretty in theory. This is in Summer Nights. Let me swatch it on my hand if you can see it. See, I mean, it looks okay for like maybe a summer day when you're going to the beach and you don't want to put lipstick on and all a whole full face of makeup. So you just put a little bit of this on. But I've never used it, ever. Never reached for it. Never even remembered that I had it. Never even remembered that I had it. It's got a nice gloss to it, but I mean, it's not pigmented enough for me. I like stuff that's got better pigment that I'm going to get more use out of. So I regret buying that. The Dove Clinical Protection Deodorant, which I absolutely love the other one I get. That's the regular clean scent. I think it's just called the clean scent or fresh scent. This one is the Revive scent, and it smells like a butt. Not really. I don't know whose butt smells like that, but it seriously smells rank, like it's gone bad. Ugh, I don't know. Why do I keep smelling it? So it's the Dove Clinical Protection in Revive. That is going straight in the trash because it stinks really bad. So another product that I regret purchasing is this Pond's Rejuveness Crema. No, okay. It's anti-wrinkle cream with AHAs and collagen, and it's by Pond's, and it's called the Rejuveness. And it had a challenge on the back when I purchased this that said that after, I believe it was a week, that you could noticeably see a change in your wrinkles in your skin. Okay, so just so you know, I am not a spring chicken anymore. I like to think I am, and sometimes I act like I am, because I'm still just a kid at heart. But anyways, no. I just turned 41 this year, and I feel like when I turned 40, I started noticing lines and wrinkles and like stuff on my eye. Like, I'm like, where did this come from? What's going on? Like, I turned 40 and everything. Gravity is stronger now or something. So I decided I'm going to try this and see if it actually helps with my wrinkles. This only lasted about 2 days on me because it was so greasy. It was so incredibly oily and greasy. I couldn't stand it anymore. I felt like I was an oil slick. I would put it on at night. So after I washed my face was all clean and fresh, I would put this on and I felt like I was putting on sludge, like all over my face. And it would still be greasy in the morning. So I don't know if that's supposed to help with wrinkles, like keep it supple and soft so it doesn't, there's no stretching or something. I don't know. But I couldn't continue doing it because I felt like I was going to break out into 50,000 pimples on each cheek. So one of the main ingredients is glycerin, and it's got mineral oil in it as like 8th ingredient is mineral oil, and there's a lot of ingredients. But they have all sorts of other stuff in here too. But mineral oil, seriously, I don't want to put mineral oil on my face. Okay, maybe when I was 16 because I wanted to get a good tan going, but not now as an adult. So screw this. This might be good for legs. Oh yeah, that would probably be good for legs. Maybe some cellulite on the back of the thighs or something. I don't know, but I'm not using this on my face anymore. I'll find something else for my wrinkles. Okay? Bye. This was the generic brand, similar to the Clean and Clear, I believe, moisturizer. This, it says, compared to Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold for a second so I can get the one I use. Okay, so this is what I use pretty much on a daily basis. It's the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer, oil-free. It's got 0.5% of salicylic acid in it. I absolutely love this stuff. Okay, and I needed a backup. I mean, this is still about half full, but I wanted another one. So I went to the store, I couldn't find it, and then I saw this. And for some reason, that's what I thought I used, was the Dual Power Moisturizer. Now, this has 0.5 salicylic acid in it as well, but I didn't know that this was totally different than this. This is the Acne Control Moisturizer. This is the Dual Power Moisturizer. So I get home and I use it like 2 days in a row. That's it, just 2 days in a row. And my skin was peeling horribly. Like, it was so dry, and this felt super oily. It was like I was putting baby oil on my skin. It was really greasy. It says oil-free, but I thought the opposite was going to happen, that I was going to break out really bad all over my face because it was so oily and greasy and nasty feeling. But the opposite happened. It dried out my face, and I was peeling in big sections, like big circles and stuff, like I had a sunburn and it was peeling. It was horrible. So I'm throwing that out. Maybe it's a bad product. Maybe it's no, it's not expired. So that is it, guys. Let me take a sip of my Malta. I'm sorry, I always drink like that. My dad brought me these. So I love these. I stopped drinking pop a long time ago, but one of these every so often is really good. It's got way less sodium and sugar. It's only got 9 milligrams of sodium. And what's funny is that I used to drink these when I was a kid. At the time, it used to have 0.5% alcohol in it. So as an adult, I remember saying, wait a second, you gave this to us as kids like all the time. And we were always drinking this when we would go visit your family. What the heck? So, and now it says no alcohol, contains 0% alcohol. So they changed the formula. But to think as a kid, we were like, oh, we're having so much fun. I don't know why. And it's probably because we were all liquored up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to show me some love. And take a look at some of my other videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.